because I should have you make one every 10 feet.
I can do
But
that.
instead of doing that, why don't I do this? Why don't I just say as your bonus action, you securely rappel down?
Okay.
How about that?
Once I get to the bottom, I'm going to use thaumaturgy
Mm-hmm.
and just basically call it like, "Is anyone hurt? I've got a rope down here."
Okay, but it's with thaumaturgy.
Yes.
So it's like a booming.
It's like 5 times my normal voice range.
Okay. Yes, you hear people crying out, multiple people crying out, "Please help!"
Well, I don't have any more movement, so after that, I mean, my next turn, basically, I'm going to start to go around trying to
Okay.
help people.
Okay. Next.
So I hear the about the rope and everything,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna head to where I heard Adar's voice.
All right. How should we do this, party? I need the party's approval, and I want suggestions. That's the thing. Investigation, perception.
I would say investigation.
Investigate. Perception.
Perception would be like to pick up on where it came from.
Yes.
And I would say investigate.
Because he's actively looking.
Yeah, I'm locating on the direction.
And
of
I think either one could work, but let's do investigation. What do you say? How does that feel? So whenever you're trying to find one another down here, it's investigation rolls, okay? Unless you do it another way somehow.
I got an 11.
Yeah, you find it.
All right, I'll head to slowly make my way to where
Mm-hmm.
Adar is, and that
Okay.
way I can basically triangulate where he is, where this rope is, so I can go out and start.
Okay. What you do is you start playing Marco Polo with him.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys get within a point where somebody grasps you grasp each other's forearms, and you have a hold of one another. Another couple 30 seconds, maybe a minute, most of the dust will settle down.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you guys know that, so we don't have to continue doing this like turn by turn. But getting the immediate assessment is very important. So are you good there?
Yeah.
Are you good there?
Yep.
Hugor?
Hugor's turn. Hugor is busting over to the boarding house.
Correct.
He'd like to send his mage hand before him to try to open the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. You can do that right now. The door opens inward.
Run up to the door. Come with me. Hold out my hand.
Okay.
Your mage hand or your real
My
hand?
real and mage hand at the same time. No, just my real hand. Just open the door, see what's going on.
Okay. All the tenants there are flooding out the front and side door. The chimney is collapsed inward, but there are several little chimneys. You know what I mean? The roof is collapsed, therefore you know that several chimneys have collapsed. The top floor, it's a 3-story building also, but the top floor of it, the roof is, even though it's like a tiled roof on there, it came down. The building's, if it's not secured, do not feel obligated to run through this building and check every room, but there are people fucking exiting out of the door. Yeah.
Like to ask, of course, is there anybody trapped anywhere?
No, go! Get the fuck out of here!
Okay, assess the situation, look around. Have I seen Brigid come up from the hole yet?
No. You're around the corner 2 buildings down.
Okay. As my last action, and after I get there, realize everybody's kind of safe, I'm going to look back and check for Brigid and start moving back that way.
Okay, that's not a problem. All right, Brigid. They're playing Marco Polo. You can hear them.
They are playing Marco Polo. I have slid further down.
Mm-hmm.
Do I find a bottom to it?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
Like an end?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming I'm not the only one down there. I'm assuming
No,
other
you
people
actually
down there
you
too.
actually crawl several feet over to a wall and can stand yourself up. And it starts. You don't have to stand yourself up, and it starts to get a little clearer. You can see where the pillar of light comes down and light kind of shines in from the sinkhole. and you can see on the mound. Yeah, there you go, Brigid.
Brigid!
Marco Polo. You heard them doing it. You could make.
Ader, Talia.
You could make a survival check.
Check that survival.
10.
10 makes it. You are able to meet up with them as the rubble is, the dust is starting to settle now.
I was pretty sure they were on top, and I had slid down the bank.
Well, did you want to go back up?
I'm not going back up. I'm assuming that there's people down here, and I
Yes. Okay,
went
so
around
you
and
find.
search my way around the wall, and
Okay. You find a door.
a door.
Yeah, you're searching the wall, and as you're sliding your hands around there, you feel the feeling of an archway and
In the sinkhole.
yeah, on the wall in the sinkhole.
Well, she just got real.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
Yes.
All right, Marco Polo Brigid. I'm going to go ahead and
There's screaming horses and people are
Yeah, yeah,
injured
yeah,
and lots
yeah,
of
yeah.
chaos.
I am going to go ahead and yell out what I found and hope one of my crew hears me.
They both hear you. Make survival checks. Adar and Talia make survival checks. While this is going on, what do you want to do, Hugor?
Hugo is standing up at the top. He had dropped the rope down for
Right.
Brigid and secured the rope, and he's kind of just trying to observe what's going on, see if there's anybody
Okay.
crying out in any of the other houses going around.
About this time, yeah, man. I mean, the town is in emergency mode chaos. The rumbling subsides, and people are starting to come out of their homes. But it's I mean, the town is not in ruin. It's not leveled, but there are definitely a couple houses that are going to be on fire. Boarding houses on fire. Like I said before, anything that's like glass or anything like that's broken. A couple trees uprooted. Big ass sinkhole in the middle of the main road. And there are people coming out to observe the hole. Like holy shit, and they're coming to the sinkhole. Amongst the people who are coming out to the sinkhole, you see a couple members, I don't remember their names right off the top of my head, but a couple members of the elders, the council of elders,
Mhm.
They come out and they're trying to calm everybody down. Calm down, people, calm down. We have to save these people. Nobody go down the hole. Nobody go down the hole. Let's get this worked out. And, of course, one sees you and says, Master Hill, I see you have a rope secured. What's the situation?
We don't know. We're trying to figure it out.
Nobody else goes down the hole.
Okay.
And that elder turns to the other one and starts saying something, and I want you to make a perception check.
Natural 20.
No shit. Okay, not only do you read the lips of the guy who's not facing you, right? But you totally hear over all the chaos and all that. One elder member say to the other, "The Delvers are angered. You have to get the believers together." Or the Delvers are angered. Summon the believers. And that one runs off, and the other one starts running fucking damage control.
Okay.
And they don't want you to go down the hole. They want more ropes set up, that kind of shit. Try to get everybody out of there. Talia, what'd you get for survival?
I got a 20.
Okay,
Not natural.
okay. Adar,
I got 11.
okay. It's still better than a 10. So you both find your way down the rubble pile together, and you find your way over to what you can now start to discern as not just a figure, but as Brigid. Crazy ass, the horses are fucking still screaming, people are all hurt, all that shit, but you find your way over to Brigid.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's mind's still reeling from what's going on. Definitely.
I think it's just took a turn for the weird.
Wait, but here's what we need to do.
Shut these damn horses up.
Talia, I need you to summon one of your blades and kill the horses.
Done.
Brigid, I know you're searching the door, but we need to get these people out of here first. We'll then come back down and investigate, along with Hugor.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how do you guys want to go about? Okay, how about this? You take the horses, you take care of them, you put them down. It takes about 10 minutes, but you successfully corral all the people who have survived the fall down here. 5 people have survived, 3 people are dead. It's 2 adults and 1 child that have died. There are several broken bones, that kind of thing. And with, I'd say somebody makes me a medicine check with advantage because you guys are helping out. You can kind of stabilize everyone down here. Who has the highest medicine?
I got a +6 on mine.
Okay, hold on, Rollosaurus.
That ain't me. I can
Nine.
guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Rollosaurus knows what he's doing. Got a 25.
Gotcha. You get all these people splinted up the best you can with like wood and shit down here and what you have supply-wise. While this is going on, I mean, it's about a 10-minute period, Hugor. What would you like to do?
Hugor was going to the next available house and was trying to investigate, see if there's any trapped inside, fires.
No, nobody is. It seems like everybody's coming together and clearing houses to make sure, like everybody that isn't in a collapsed house seems like they're getting together and banding together and trying to. They have the same intention as you. They're
Okay.
trying to make sure there are survivors there. Yeah, you're helping out with that cause, and no one seems to be trapped. No one else seems to be injured in the immediate area that you're at.
Okay, then I go back to the hole and try to locate Brigid.
Okay. The dust has settled enough by this time that you can see they've triaged and moved people over to where you dropped the rope. So it's like an LZ, right? You know what I mean? Like the rope is dangled down, and there's all these people kind of sitting or laying, down in different states of bandaged up as you see these guys taking care of them. Another member of the Council of Elders shows up with a couple people who immediately put red armbands on, and that's the symbol for the militia, the town militia. They have a red larch, the tree on there. Those are the militia guys. They're starting to do crowd control and keep people back. The other thing is that Kaylessa comes out with a couple wicker baskets that have bandages and fresh water, and she's going to lower those down also to you guys. I would say out of all the town elders you have met, most of them arrived at the sinkhole, and they're trying to figure out how to get these people out to the best of their ability. They go ahead, and this is all in that 10-minute period, they go ahead and basically on any structure that is sound enough to hold a rope, they're putting ropes down. Okay, so there's a dozen ropes that are going to come down within an area no larger than like maybe a 20-foot area from where the original rope is.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like loop people, and take them out. One of the guys, the tanner, goes and kicks in his own door because the tanner is like 2 buildings down from where you guys are. He actually goes down and kicks in his own door and takes the door and is prepared to fashion it for like a board to raise and lower people.
Back order.
Yeah, exactly. If they're in that bad a shape, and they're working on that right now. So, really, what I need to know at this point is what do you guys want to do in that 10-minute period? I know you put down the horses, you calmed everybody down. I guess I don't need to know what you guys are doing. Now it's starting anew. So Brigid, Adar, and Talia, at this point the ropes are coming down and they're talking about how they're going to secure this door to lower it down. Shouldn't be too hard to do.
Hugor,
Hugor,
get down here. Got something we all need to. Yeah.
Hugor goes over and meets with Talia.
And Talia's down in the hole.
Study, come down.
Okay, well, I slide down the secure rope